Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to the SUPES channel. My name is Matthew Ramos, and on this channel I am to entertain, inform, and inspire using the topic of discussion as always, which is superheroes. So guys, after a massive weekend with Comic-Con and all of this news dropping about the future of Marvel, the mastermind known as Kevin Fiege was recently interviewed, asked about when we are gonna get Avengers 5. Before we break down his answer and today's news, make sure to stay to the end of the video for giveaway details, as I'm giving away 2 of these Captain America Hot Toys collectibles. Now without further ado, let's talk about Avengers 5. So amongst all of the rumored movies that were on the slate for Marvel Phase 4, one of the movies that was rumored for Phase 4 was Avengers 5, called The New Avengers, where we see, the aftermath of the heroes that survived Avengers Endgame come back and reassemble and form a new lineup of Avengers. But as we clearly saw, that was not on the Phase 4 lineup. On the Phase 4 lineup, there wasn't really any team up movies besides Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Scarlet Witch joining Doctor Strange, WandaVision, and that's pretty much it at that point. But moving forward into Phase 5, which Kevin Feige did tease at Comic-Con, which Phase 5 is going to feature Black Panther 2, Captain Marvel 2, Guardians 3, Fantastic Four, X-Men. Moving forward into Phase 5, I think it's likely that we're going to get the new Avengers movie in Phase 5, as now we've had a couple of phases to build up to something new. But when asked about the potential of an Avengers 5 movie, Kevin Feige responded saying that we just had Avengers Endgame come out and become the #1 highest grossing movie of all time. Now going forward into Phase 4, this is the beginning of something new. Now, Marvel's gonna dive deep into comics lore and pull out the craziest Marvel stories we've ever seen in comics history, and adapting that onto the big live action screen. So Phase 4 is the beginning, whereas Avengers Endgame was the ending of a massive 23 movie story. So now with Phase 4 being the beginning, it's going to take a while for them to build up to something like a new Avengers movie. So expect to see the new Avengers movie in Marvel Phase 5, as they're going to start throwing some more of the heavy hitters, introducing the Fantastic Four, the X-Men, and imagine seeing all of these characters, the Fantastic Four, the X-Men, the heroes we already know, Doctor Strange, Thor, Scarlet Witch, Falcon, Winter Soldier, Blade, all of these characters coming on and reassembling, forming the new version of the Avengers moving forward past Marvel Phase 5. We also have to remember that there is going to be a greater threat. Somewhere along the line, there is going to be a greater threat than Thanos to come along. And Marvel is going to wait on that greater threat, as right now they're building a ton of new characters. They're building on top of the characters, and they're forming a connection with the audience, the same connection that we had with Iron Man, with Cap, the OG Avengers. They're trying to strengthen our connections to the newer heroes, Scarlet Witch, Doctor Strange, Black Panther, Captain Marvel, the Guardians. You can say whatever you want about Marvel, but there is nothing like the connection that we have with Iron Man, Captain America. These are just the characters we care about the most. So moving forward, Marvel is going to want to strengthen the relationship between the audience and their newer characters that are going to take, some more of the spotlight moving forward. So it does make sense for Marvel to, keep a new Avengers movie, Avengers 5, to keep that in the back burner for a while. Let these solo movies build up some of these characters. Let the audience get to know more of these characters and get to love these characters some more before we actually see these characters have their lives at stake in something big like a new Avengers movie, where they take on a greater threat such as Galactus, Kang, a Skrull army. I mean, who knows at this point? But we do know that the greater threat is going to have to be way bigger than Thanos, because now you're throwing in the Fantastic Four, the X-Men into the mix. It's going to have to be a massive threat where lives are going to be on the line. And in order for us to care about the lives that perish in whatever movies to come, where all of these heroes the MCU has to assemble in order to take on this greater threat, whatever lives die in that movie, Marvel's going to want us to care about them the same way we cared about Iron Man's death in Avengers Endgame. And that just doesn't come in a couple of movies and a couple of solo films. That comes with time, growth. I lost count at this point of how many times Robert Downey Jr. has reprised his role as Iron Man in the MCU before Avengers Endgame. So moving forward, Marvel is going to take their time before we get an Avengers 5 So I would expect to see an Avengers 5 by the end of Marvel Phase 5, which is going to be in a couple years. So my guess is probably 2025, 2026 is the earliest we will get an Avengers 5 movie. So there you guys have it. There is the Avengers 5 possible release date and the Avengers 5 news straight out of the mouth of Kevin Fiege. So there you guys have it. Let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about Avengers 5 and what year do you think we will be getting Avengers 5 on the big screen? So let me know down in the comment section down below. Now getting into giveaway details, guys, I'm giving away 2 of these Captain America Hot Toys collectibles. All you have to do to enter this giveaway is like this video, comment down below, and subscribe for an entry towards winning one of these 2 Captain America Hot Toys collectibles. I'm giving one away at the 50k subscriber mark and one at the 100k subscriber mark. So make sure to enter that giveaway if you're interested in winning a Captain America Avengers Endgame Hot Toys collectible. So there you guys have it. There's today's video. Avengers 5, it's on the way, but we're gonna have to wait a couple years for it. As you know, moving forward, we're gonna get to know and understand more of these newer characters such as Doctor Strange, Scarlet Witch, get to go deeper into the life of Thor. So moving forward, guys, we're gonna be learning more about the characters that have already been established. And we're gonna get introduced to some new characters with the entrance of the Fantastic Four and the X-Men. So there you guys have it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.